Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the Seattle Supersonics taking on the Washington Wizards. Tip-off goes to Seattle. So with Malone on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Tatum out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Durant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Davis at the power forward. Carter inside the three-point line. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Snappy play by Carter. The moment he's got an angle, he likes to pull it.
Right side Davis. Fires from deep. Gilmore grabs the miss. With the steal and pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Here's Davis, and he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up.
Tracy McGrady.
And a member of the NBA 75 team. Anthony Davis is the rare franchise player, someone you build your entire organization around.
Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Davis. And the Wizards with possession. Pass to Malone. Carter outside. Misses the three. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. And it's Moses Malone with the foul.
Moses Malone.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Durant kicks to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Washington. It's Carter, high post, and stolen by Tatum. O'Neal looking around. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
McGrady against Doncic. Passes it to Carter. From deep. They get it again. Bailey. And he banks in the layup.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
The Sonics again can't hit.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And the Sonics with possession. They trail by 3. Davis, the pass to Doncic. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Assist from
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
The shot by McGrady, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here is Carter following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. A shot by McGrady, no good. Shaq with it. Baylor picks him up. Tatum dishes to O'Neal. The tray. O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. McGrady passes to Malone from downtown, and it's McGrady that time on the assist from Moses Malone.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Tatum. Still without a basket.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's McGrady, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Shot clock at 6. Here's McGrady. No good on that one. Nice D from Doncic. High post, Davis. Back to Doncic. Takes the three, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal
The defense
foul.
knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
At the line
And he's
for the
good on the first of 3.
Luka
And the
Doncic.
Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
Substitution.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Lopez, he's checked in for Shaq. Malone comes in for Davis. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Tatum.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
And Hill throws it down.
You hear that sound? That's the
Yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. Mitchell outside. Inside. And stolen by Mourning. Down low.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. But when one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Doncic passes to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Great D that time from Bird.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Doncic. Grant Hill making his last shot. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Sean Marion.
Marion, so springy. He gets off the floor quickly for that alley-oop.
Outside Hill. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Hill's got 6 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And Seattle making a change here. Robertson's checked in. Mitchell outside. Lopez inside. He's guarded by Mourning. And that one's good by Lopez.
I'll tell you, the defense can throw whatever they want towards Brook Lopez. In the end, he's too big and too strong.
Kidd passes to Hill. Mourning with it. It's back to Hill. Over Mitchell. Another shot. And it's sent back by Lopez. Hill against Mitchell. Pass to Robertson. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Oscar Robertson.
And it's all knotted up.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Bird inside the three-point line. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Launches a three. Here's Lopez. And that one released in time, but no good.
That's the end of the
One
first
quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
Washington.
Wizards out
18.
front. They're up by 2.
Seattle 10.
And back in a moment as
16.
we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The Wizards with the lead. So with Malone on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got Anthony Davis. Tatum out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Durant. And it's Shaq in the 5 spot.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now, here's Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
All the officials are all over that.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Both free throws good from Hill.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Now, here's Doncic. And Mourning sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Lock at 6. Here's Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Well, you love to see a great scorer create an easy opportunity. Jason Tatum gets a second chance points right there.
Outside Hill. High post shot. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 5.
So tough to hit a 3 like that with the break on.
Kidd against Doncic. Left side Kidd. Mourning passes to Hill. Shoots over Shaq. And Tatum pulls it down.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here's Shaq. And another basket for Seattle.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Kidd passes to Mourning. Now Hill. Now Malone. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back. And now the Supersonics on the break. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offensive rebound. And O'Neal gets it to go. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Supersonics.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. The Sonics leading. Outside, O'Neal. Outside, Tatum. And another three for Seattle.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. One guy has been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Baylor, he's checked in for the Wizards.
Elgin Baylor.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside Hill. The pass to Baylor. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Oh! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
This is where Hill can hurt you. Once he has a step on the D in transition, it's lights out.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Outside for Durant. Off target from three-point range.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Doncic against Baylor. Feeds to Malone. Great D that time from Durant.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Kidd against Doncic. Kidd kicks to Malone. Pass to Baylor. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Hill. It's rebounded by Doncic.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Washington. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
Now, here's Tatum. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. A different look for Seattle. Malone comes in for Davis, and it's Robertson in for Tatum.
Substitution on the court. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kidd against Doncic to the left side wing. Warning with it. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Bird. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up with the Supersonics. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Many would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less deadly.
The Supersonics shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for Donovan Mitchell, checked in for Luka Doncic. O'Neal hits them both.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Give it up for your Wizard girls. Give it a hand, fans. Your new dance squad.
There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Hit against Robertson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Durant in the corner. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant, the easy opportunity from 3. It's fluid and it's on point.
Outside Kidd. Bird inside the 3-point line. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. And here's Seattle. They're on a 19-7 run. Mitchell outside. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender, phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Now here's Kidd. He has yet to score, and it's Hill with the jam.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Wizards trailed by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Kidd against Robertson. Bird outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kidd. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, all about the game.
The second quarter.
Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Supersonics. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere.
39.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. Taking a look at the Supersonics. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's...
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Jason Kidd is out there with Carter. Then it's Malone. Then it's Baylor. And it's Gilmore in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Baylor. No good. That would have tied it.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset
That'll be 3
defensively.
seconds.
Boy, that's the last thing they need. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Here's Kidd with a tie. And Davis pulls it down. The Sonics leading. Here's Durant. Second chance shot. And O'Neal lays it in.
Shaquille O'Neal.
O'Neal's got 16 points.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Malone passes to Baylor. Carter inside the three-point line. A second chance effort. Baylor's shot is off. Seattle leading by 4. Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum automatic.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And Washington making a change here. McGrady's checked in.
Tracy McGrady.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Carter with the bounce pass. Baylor unable to get that one. Durant with some nice D. Here's Shaq. And And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line,
That free throw, no good.
Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Wizards trailed by 7. And here is McGrady. He kicks it to Carter. Four on the clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. A shot by McGrady, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Left side, Davis. Back to Tatum. Releases. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Carter on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Carter's got 8 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Cuts off the pass. Here's McGrady. Sinks that one from the post. Now just a 2-point Sonic lead.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
Outside Tatum. On the wing, Davis. Doncic outside. Lets it go with the 3. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
McGrady against Doncic. They grab their own miss.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive pass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Here is Robertson. And the shot is good. He has 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Kidd passes to Hill. Nice ball movement by Washington. To the middle. Marion with the steal. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession.
Seattle ball.
Mitchell against Hill. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hill. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Mitchell outside. Malone looking around. Mitchell
2 minutes
outside.
remaining in the third.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lopez. No good that time. Mourning with some nice D. Wizards trailed by 3. Outside Kidd. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Mourning's got his first bucket in this one.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Back to Marion. Over Bird. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you have to love the energy from Brook Lopez. This guy has got deep inside position, and he accepts the hit like a champ.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Supersonics.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
What I admire most about Brook Lopez is his willingness to adapt his game to fit whatever the system needs. This guy has been the consummate pro.
Kid, no good. The Sonics leading. The feed now to Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And so Bird will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Robertson against Kidd to the paint. Unloads from 13.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Kidd passes to Mourning. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got his 8th assist in the game. Mitchell outside. 3 from Robertson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robertson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
The Supersonics. 59.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Who's got Tatum, man? Who's got him?
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So with Malone sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got Jason Tatum. Davis is out there with Durant. Then there's Robertson. And it's Shaq in at the center. It's Carter, high post. Good on the shot.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
And Tatum driving. He dishes it to Durant. Tatum against Baylor. Down low, O'Neal gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Passes it to McGrady. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Unloads from 13. Washington with the rebound. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night. And And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Doncic is checked in for the Sonics. Carter hits them both. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
Which latest section wants a t-shirt?
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, George Karl just going over the game plan with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Carter, the pass to McGrady. And he's good on the three ball.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Doncic kicks to KD. Pass to Davis. Back to Durant. Outside for Davis. From outside, off the mark. Washington trailing. Here's McGrady. And it's all evened up.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Tatum against Baylor. It's stolen by McGrady. To take the lead. Another one falls for Washington. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Washington?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. There's the three. And Shaq pulls it down. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. And it's denied. Tatum against Carter. It's tipped. Here's KD. Rebounded by the Wizards. Carter looking around. Shoots over Doncic. And again, Washington no good. The Sonics trailing. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Now McGrady. Carter outside. Kicks it out to Baylor. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And the Wizards lead by 2.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tracy McGrady.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. O'Neal no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And there's the pass to McGrady.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Shoots it. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 16th rebound on the night. Durant finds Tatum. Here's O'Neal. Over McGrady. Rebound by the Wizards. Malone's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Carter the best to McGrady. Good on the triple. McGrady's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Baylor against Tatum. Yep, that one goes in there. Baylor's got the lead up to 7 out for the Wizards.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Kicks it to Carter. Dishes to Malone. Pass to Baylor. Shot by McGrady. And Shaq pulls it down.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Trying to get something going. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And so hard to cover Shaq effectively inside. He just powers through you.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Luka Doncic. Second personal foul. Second team
Here is
foul.
Carter. So they foul intentionally.
Sonics foul. Luka Doncic. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Washington.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the
Wizards
clock.
foul call.
Quick score, quick foul.
Moses Malone.
And to the line goes
Second
Davis.
personal
So
foul.
long and talented.
First team foul.
Most years, he's top 10 in free throw attempts.
He hits the first
line
one,
for the
and
Sonics.
that brings them within 5.
Anthony Davis.
Good on both.
And no time for Davis to doubt himself here. He needs to maintain his focus.
19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Third personal foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in
14
order
foul.
to get the basketball back.
Gets the first, and that puts them up
At the
by
line
5.
for 2. Vince Carter.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Seattle calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
They're trailing by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Outside Tatum. That 3 off the mark. And an intentional foul right there.
Shaquille O'Neal. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And a deep 3 from Doncic. And they recover it. Durant way outside. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. And so it's the Wizards with the W. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Coming out and supporting your team.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Berg, and David Olson, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Miami Heat. And so off the tip, it's Miami. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got LeBron James. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. Back to Wade. Clock at 6. Irving for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now here's Harden. From downtown.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And the basket by Pippen.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the inside, James. And it's James with the jam.
never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Harden, the pass to Wade. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Clyde Drexler getting jiggy with it. Nice little move that time, baiting the defender in tight and drawing the foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Chicago, Clyde Drexler. 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Harden, the pass to Irving. Here's ABDUL-JABBAR. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
While assisting may not be the strength of his game, OLAJUWON still knows when to get the ball to an open teammate.
Here's Pippen. No good there. Ooh, good D by Irving. James against Harden. Pass to Wade. Irving with it. Here's the second effort. ABDUL-JABBAR's shot is good.
Boy, Kareem ABDUL-JABBAR's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
James outside. Out to the right wing. Knocked away. Pass to Harden. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Harden's got 5 now.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the strike.
That's good from Harden. Harden hits them both.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Here's Pippen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Irving. Leading by 5. Fades back. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for Team.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Bulls now. 7-point differential. Embiid passes to Irving. Embiid with it. 6 to shoot. And another shot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Pass to Garnett. Here's Iverson. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Irving.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's Barry. Barkley. And he buries his first look.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Worthy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
Well, the
foul.
poise that Worthy brings to his game, I mean, it's impressive. He keeps his cool even in tough situations. And he always seems to allow the game to come to him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Irving. No made baskets yet.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low.
Ooh,
it's stolen away. Fast break Miami. Here's Garnett. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
There's a minute 54 left in the first. Irving looking around. Barkley. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Ewing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you know, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Irving, the pass to Embiid. We've got 1:13 left now in the first quarter. Got it.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Irving. Stockton pass to Iverson. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Iverson's got 5.
Boy, I like how persistent Iverson is on offense. Protecting the play by fighting for a second chance look and getting it.
Outside Irving. Barkley. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Barkley.
Give him 8.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Stockton. He's scoreless. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
2 points.
And the Heat lead by 10.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Embiid misses. And so it's Miami earning this break in the action. Up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this.
The Bulls. 16.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at it.
We've got James Harden, and it's Olajuwon in at the four-man position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 10. Who poked away? Harden against James. Good work defensively by James.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
James with the focus.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Get some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
Olajuwon passes to Irving. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Harden with a bucket.
Harden has been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career total.
Here's James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the Bulls making a change here. And the second free throw is good.
Guys, I'll tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Put your hands together for your Miami answer.
Miami on D. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And the call will be against James Harden.
James Harden.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now James. He's got 5. Fires it. ABDUL-JABBAR with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Irving. The rebound by Duncan. Here's Drexler. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away. Hey, folks, sit back and enjoy the show. The doctor is an amazing in-game dunker.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Second personal foul. At the line for the Bulls.
James, no good on the free throw. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Drexler passes to James. Here's Pippen. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Pippen wasting no time firing off that pass there.
James.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the middle. Here's Russell. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Bill Russell.
James has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Miami's ball. They've led by as many as 14. Here's ABDUL-JABBAR. Olajuwon passes to Abdul-Jabbar. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I don't think it was bad defense at all, but that's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You're not stopping him inside.
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
LeBron James.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Harden surveying the D. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Irving. Pippen passed to Russell. Outside Irving. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
Graceful yet powerful, too, getting the shot to fall despite the contact. The doctor, always under control.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Make some noise!
Here's Drexler. Pass to James. Nice work inside from James.
LeBron
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
And so here is Miami. 10-point lead. Wade. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And there's the foul against Chicago.
At the line for 2, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
The first free throw is good.
The 7'2" Abdul-Jabbar is such a remarkable player, so talented, and you gotta love that unblockable signature skyhook shot that he mastered from an early age.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Pippen. He has 6.
Who's watching here?
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Scottie Pippen.
From any spot on the floor, including in tight, Pippen can hurt you.
There's 1:47 left in the first half. Here's Stockton. Check by James. Shots good by Stockton.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Here's Drexler. The ball's knocked loose. Fast break Miami. Fires from 14. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, hand in your face on every jump.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Drexler passes to James. Step back shot. Nice jump shot. Pippen's got 6 in the quarter.
You can count on Pippen to get shots to fall now. He's a very reliable offensive option.
Pass to Wade. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Russell. Fades. Abdul-Jabbar misses. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Irving. Goes back up, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltender for sure.
On the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Iverson. Again, the Heat misses.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
From Rick Barry.
And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their
Miami.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Things were going Miami's way from the beginning. They put together some nice offensive. And that should...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. On the court for Chicago, we've got LeBron James. And it's Barry in at the 3 slot. Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
James against Harden. Pass to Olajuwon. On the wing, Wade. Shot clock at 6. Here's Olajuwon. 3-pointer, Harden. Rejected by James. Here's Barry. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Wade, that's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Russell. Tipped away. Here's Wade. He's got 6. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Harden. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now.
Heat foul. Dwayne Wade. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Bulls, Clyde Drexler.
Both good from the line that time. The Heat with the lead. Miami calls timeout.
Miami calls timeout.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The Bulls making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. And here's Harden. 10 points for him. On the wing, Irving. Rebounded by Pippen.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
On the wing, Harden. Check by James. Pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. From deep 3-point land. Miami, no good that time either.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
The Dream.
Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
Hey, it takes more than contact to stop Olajuwon inside. He stays strong through contact and gets the finish.
James, that's good.
The defense
LeBron
couldn't
James.
collapse quickly enough.
Here's Wade. 6 points for him. ABDUL-JABBAR. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And when Kareem's got it going like this, just let him go to work. Feed the beast and let him eat.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Irving. Fades away. And it's Chicago with a board. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Drexler. Pass to Russell. Irving with it. Three-pointer. Harden sinks it from distance. Harden's got 13. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. On defense, the Heat. Here's Irving, and he comes up with a bucket.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
Here's Iverson. He's got 5. Pass to Stockton. Here's Garnett. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine, even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Minute 35 left to play in the third quarter. And the shot goes in. 12 points for him.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Stockton pass to Iverson. Off target with the 3. Chicago trailing here. Barkley. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. Here's Ewing. Tries again. Mutombo with a rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Allen Iverson. First personal foul.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Irving. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. This seems like that ball is part of him.
Here's Garnett, and it's blocked by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Heat ball.
Here's Stockton. And he gets that one. And the Heat lead by 1.
Trust Stockton to make smart play calls like this one, using the pick and roll to get himself free for a high-quality shot.
Now here's Irving. He has 6. Inside, Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Here's Iverson. He got it up time, but it would not fall for him. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Bulls out in front, up by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got James Harden, and it's ABDUL-JABBAR in the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Irving. Here's Duncan. Knocked loose. Here's Wade. To the paint. Here's the break. Here's Drexler. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Well, Drexler's so smooth, makes it look effortless, but he does have to get tricky inside to beat that contact.
On the wing, Wade. The fader. And it's Chicago with a board.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. They grab their own miss. It's tipped. Now Harden. Irving looking around.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, putting that wide wingspan to use that ABDUL-JABBAR, just taking it away with ease.
Right side, Irving. Harden with it. Irving picks him up. Wade, that's good. Wade's gotten 4 this quarter.
The assist from Harden.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Nice court awareness and feel on the floor there from Duncan. Set the screen and then found space to execute the roll.
Here's Wade. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And free throw good from Irving. Russell's checked in for Chicago.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Irving. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harden the pass to Irving. Back to Harden. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet stuffer.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Drexler. Rebound by the Heat. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Harden. Back to Wade. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Chicago trailing here. To the left side wing. Pass to Duncan. 4 on the clock. And the shot goes down.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Wade, the pass to Harden. There's the triple. Here's OLAJUWON. Goes back up. Shots blocked. They get it back. Back to Harden. Yes! And the foul!
James Harden.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
LeBron, he's checked in for Irving.
At the line for Miami, James.
That's good from Harden. And James has got the ball here for the Bulls. 2-point game to the inside. And then Russell with the dunk.
This is always the mindset of Bill Russell. When the game starts to tighten up, his focus amps up.
Outside Harden. Here's OLAJUWON. Clock at 6. Irving, the pass to Wade. Here's Harden. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from James.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Pippen, defended by Harden. Lets a floater go. It's deflected. Got a piece of it. Here's Pippen. Here's James on the wing. To the middle. Rebound by the Heat. OLAJUWON's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harden, pass to Wade. Back to Harden. Over James. James with the block. It's James on the wing. Pass to Russell. Another steal. Harden with it. Picked up by James. Here's Irving. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Section gets free t-shirts.
They're down by 2.
Let's see who's the hottest.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
You know, I don't think you can overstate how important his performance has been for them. Passing like a point guard, keeping the defense on its toes all game. He takes a lot of pride in that part of his game, and tell you what, he can be very proud of what he did tonight.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that works. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Duncan is on like he is now. There's really not much you can do about it.
Timeout call.
Miami calls timeout. Seconds left to the 4th. Irving pass to Harden. It's good!
James Harden.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 2. 29 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. 29 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. James against Harden. The offensive rebound. Another steal. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, And they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different.
LeBron James.
Early game free throws in terms of making.
Foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Certainly not the guy you want at the line in this situation. Harden is much in the clutch.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
4-3. Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within one. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And it's Harden at the line. This team wants him there. You better believe that.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
The 3, James. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, an enormous 3-pointer. And the Heat call time here.
Timeout called for the Heat.
The inbound, ABDUL-JABBAR. Oh, gets the game winner to fall.
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable.
He knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as he got off his fingertips.
So a close game sees Miami taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I know you got that Kobe midi.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Philadelphia 76ers. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. So with Williams on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. We've got Dominique Wilkins. Chamberlain is out there with Reed. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Curry in at the point. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Chamberlain kicks to Johnson. It's to Curry. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
West against Curry. To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. From the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. West outside. Anthony against Reed. Anthony's shot is off.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to West. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now here's Curry. Knocked loose and stolen by Wembanyama. The 17-footer. Antetokounmpo passes to Jordan. Deep 2 from Anthony. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's West. He feeds it to Giannis. West against Chamberlain. Now here's West. Defense right on him. Such a wide open look. Anthony's got 5.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Poked loose and stolen by Jordan. Rest outside. Inside. Here's Anthony. Nails the baby hook. He's got 7. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 7. 6 on the shot clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so Curry will bring it up for Detroit. 8-point game. Reed kicks to Johnson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Now, here's Banchero. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And here are the 76ers now. The pass to Banchero. 6 to shoot.
The power behind Banchero's move. The rookie pushes his shot through despite the contact. Clearly a foul.
Third team foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2, Paolo Banchero.
And the first one drops.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Both free throws good from Banchero. Pistons trailed by 10. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
All right, fans, that was your new Dance Squad. Make some noise.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops it in from the low post.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander can finish through contact. There's your answer.
Frazier kicks to Banchero. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
The ball goes to Detroit.
So it's Detroit now, trailing here by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander against Frazier. Cans it from downtown.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
Here's the teardrop, and it's Frazier getting it to go.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Passes it to Allen. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And Hayes kicks to Williams. We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play.
And they're just trusting his instincts. How about Jokic late in the shot clock?
And that one drops.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Jokic. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Assist goes to...
That's 7 points for Jokic.
Jalen Williams.
The drive by Booker. That one good for 2.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Pistons trailed by 9. Gilgeous Alexander deciding where to go with it. For 3, Williams kept alive. The shot's good from Hayes.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Hey, yo, right here.
Gilgeous Alexander against Frazier. Good D by Gilgeous Alexander. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And
The Pistons. 14.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
West is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Wembanyama. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Reed. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Pistons ball.
And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Pistons. 7-point differential. Back to Curry. Johnson outside. Curry against West. Fires for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Jordan. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Curry kicks to Reed. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Wembanyama passes to West. Back to Wembanyama. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Pass to Curry. Tipped away. Throws it up high. It's stolen by West. Here's Jordan. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Personal foul.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Assist
and the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Curry dishes to Johnson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Michael Jordan.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
The 76ers leading by 6. West with the ball. Chamberlain picks him up. WEMBANYAMA gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
76ers ball.
Philadelphia with the ball. Anthony looking it over. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
West against Curry. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Magic Johnson.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Jordan. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Outside Curry. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness of the floor, the insanely reach, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
It's time for T-shirts.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Banchero, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And so here is Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 11 points.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Sampson kicks to Frazier. Makes it off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Different look here for Detroit. Jokic has checked in for Chamberlain. Williams comes in for Wilkins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Curry. Here's Frazier, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt. And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Frazier against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes down. Frazier's kept the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Booker against Johnson. And the dunk by Booker.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Pistons trailed by 14. The Pistons working the ball around now. Williams kicks to Johnson. And they get it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Walt Frazier.
That one on Frazier. The Pistons have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The 76ers leading by 12. Frazier the pass to Banchero. Here's Pettit. Reed covering. And it's Pettit missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Frazier dishes to Sampson. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Williams.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Now we know that Booker can score with the best of them, and he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Ray Allen is checked in for Magic Johnson.
For your 76ers, Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Frazier. And that one is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Banchero passes to Pettit, and he goes in for the dunk.
Always a threat to score. Banchero that time with a sweet find.
And here is Allen. Still yet to score. Offensive rebound.
Philadelphia foul call.
Pistons have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers.
Your 76ers.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a solid 8-point lead. And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So with Williams on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. We've got Reed. Stephen Curry's out there with Johnson. And there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Pass to Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. Over Anthony. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play change for him.
First personal foul.
And running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And the Pistons making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Johnson surveying the floor. There's the dish to Wilkins. That's a floater go. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the
And what balance on the finish. Antetokounmpo, such a tough cover for the D.
Johnson against Jordan. Step back shot. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Magic Johnson.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Passes to Anthony. Detroit with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Chamberlain. The shot, no good. Good defense by WEMBANYAMA. Outside Anthony. Michael Jordan on the wing. The shot from 20 feet away. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
Ball is checked.
Brady is checked in for the Pistons.
Pistons ball. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Curry passes to Wilkins. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 7. West finds Giannis. Big shot on the way. He squares up and sinks it. Giannis has got 8.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Here's Johnson. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
For the 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Reed. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Timeout for the 76ers.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the 76ers with some changes. Now here's Frazier. He's got 8. Pass to Pettit. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 7.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot 3-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on.
First team foul.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Stephen Curry.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Banchero with the ball. From the stripe, and that one good. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes.
Oh, that's blocked. Banchero against Wilkins. Banchero, that's good. And it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
And taking the hit, no less. Excellent body control from Banchero, and he does a great job of just shielding the ball from defenders.
It's tipped. The kick out to Wilkins. Johnson outside.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Johnson against Frazier. Pass to Booker. Back to Frazier. Stolen by Magic. For the finish. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Walt Frazier.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Hayes, he's checked in for Detroit. Booker against Johnson. Johnson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Detroit making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
For Detroit, Ray Allen.
Here's Pettit. 7 points in the game. Over Hayes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Elvin Hayes. First
easy call.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the 76ers?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Johnson finds Hayes. Now, here is Chamberlain. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Chamberlain got his third basket of the night.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Banchero passes to Pettit. Another miss by Philadelphia. Pistons trailed by 9. Johnson outside. Frazier against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. That shot no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And so it's Philadelphia ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So it's Philadelphia now. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. They've got Michael Jordan. He's out there with West. And it's Banchero in at the 3, the small forward. And the pass to Chamberlain. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great cover by the official.
Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Carmelo Anthony.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Anthony.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Anthony. He's off on that one. Johnson with some nice D. Curry with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Curry can't get it to go.
And pulled out all the stops to fight his way inside, but the D just was not giving in.
Great D that time from Giannis.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Nothing like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Jordan. Count that bucket. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Wilt Chamberlain.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia with a 9-point lead. And Anthony gets it to go.
Anthony, a perennial all-star talent, specifically because of that scoring ability, one of the best in the business.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Anthony.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. West kicks to Giannis. Here's Jordan. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Curry dishes to Johnson. Pass to Chamberlain. That one misses. Good defense by Wembanyama. Outside, ANTETOKOUNMPO. Back to Wembanyama. Lock at 6. Here's Anthony. Here's ANTETOKOUNMPO, putting a strong finish on it. ANTETOKOUNMPO.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Curry against West. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Knocked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
76ers ball.
Jordan finds Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. Here's West, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the 76ers lead by 13. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for yours.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Johnson can't hit.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Curry with the steal. Johnson at the elbow. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The assist.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And Giannis gets it to go. ANTETOKOUNMPO's got 12 points here in the second half.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Curry against West. Pass to Jordan. D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Here's Wembanyama. It doesn't go for him. Pistons trailed by 9. Here's Johnson, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Jordan kicks it to West. Pass to Anthony. Back to West. For 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
West and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Remains Philadelphia ball.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. There's the pass to Carmelo. Jordan kicks to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have a clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to